What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Double A9 Skills. Welcome back to a brand new, super sexy, an amazing career mode, and we're doing it with Chelsea. Why did I pick Chelsea? A few different reasons. First of all, they are struggling in real life, in the EPL, struggling. Also, their manager looks like he could be out the door, and I got some awesome plans for Chelsea. Now, one thing I do want to say to you guys is the career modes on this channel, on my second channel, the More A9 Skills channel, they kind of been hit or miss. We've completed a few. The West Ham one we just got through. This one, we're going back to the old school. We're playing the gameplay. We're going through the transfer window. We're doing it just like it was on the main channel, and I hope you guys are excited for that, bros. I promise you right now that a career mode will be up on this channel every other day, no matter what. I promise you. At anything, 3 days most. I know I've said that to you before, but if you could tell how serious I am this time, please smash a thumbs up. Could we reach 5,000 likes? I know on this channel that's a really, really big target, but bros, if you guys are excited that the career mode is back and I'm not BSing you guys, I need that thumbs up. Show me that support so I don't mess up the uploads. With that being said, my ideas for Chelsea. You guys know career modes when we're playing are usually a bit easy for us. We kind of dominate leagues pretty easily. With that being said, I'm playing 3 at the back at all times. Against City, against United, against West Brom. It doesn't matter who I play against, I'm going 3 at the back, which means as we take over Chelsea, there's a lot we have to do. Is Giroud gonna be our target man? Maybe. Pedro, Willian. I love Willian, not the biggest fan of Pedro. Both of them right wingers. I want a right mid. I know they could play right mid, but I wanted to say right mid. I know, it's weird, but I'm trying to do this career mode to the book. You know what I'm saying? Make it look perfect. We got Conte and Bakayoko in the midfield. That's pretty chill for now. Hazard, our superstar. Left wing, that's where he's playing. Moses, not what we're looking for. We're looking for a left mid. I got a few guys in mind that I'm going to go after in this episode. We got some preseason that we're going to play, and we're going to make sure we get this right. But Moses is not the guy we need here. Azpilicueta, I like him back there. A lot of speed. David Luiz, that's our guy. I know at Chelsea right now, he's overlooked. Not really the #1 pick. For me, that's my guy. David Luiz, that's my guy. That's my guy in the back. We're going to build around him. We got Rudiger as well. And we go down. We have Cahill. We have center backs, bros. Our problem's not center back. We have too many damn center backs. We got too many left back, too many right backs. We got too many defenders. We need some beef. We need some beef in the front. The only #9s we got is Morata and Giroud, which I'm pretty happy with that. Morata's starting for us. Then we got Fabregas, a bit old. We're probably gonna sell him. Drinkwater, I don't really need him. We already have Conte and Bakayoko. Barkley, I like that signing. This guy's gonna get a lot of playing time with us. Alonso not going nowhere, even though I don't need a left back or a right back, because I could probably put this guy at center back and rock him at center back. Right now, I want to sign a left mid. All right, bro, so as you can see, you know how this goes. They want the shirt sales. They want us to win trophies. We don't have to go down all that. We know what has to be done here at Chelsea. We know what Chelsea are after. Now, what I'm after are 3 different players. Now, 2 of them come up as right mids, but I know they could play left mid. The guy I actually really wanted, bros, was Carrasco. I wanted Carrasco, but as you guys know, he just moved on to China alongside Gaetan, which is very unfortunate because I would have loved Carrasco beside Hazard. So who else could play beside Hazard? We have Promise, all right? Quincy Promise. We got the boy Coleman, but both of them are right mids, which kind of puts me off a little bit. And then we got Servio. I know you guys are like, oh, Franco Servio, another Benfica guy. You're chasing the Benfica guy. I want you guys to listen to me closely. This young man that plays for Benfica, he has that special something. This guy is somebody special at Benfica, and I'm telling you, this guy's going to go on to a very big team and do very big things. This Argentinian guy is absolutely amazing. I can't wait till he breaks into the European scene massively. He's great. He might just be a left mid. But first, we're going to go after my boy Quincy Promise. Again, 25 years old, could play right mid, could play striker, could play left mid. They want 34, okay? So they value him at 34 million. I think I might try to maybe finesse them for a player. I don't know if I really want to go in with the player swap, but we do have a lot of players that I wouldn't mind losing. I don't want to offer Cahill. Although Cahill is 31 years old, I could maybe try to finesse them here, or we could just go straight up and try to get him for 30 million. Right now, I don't really feel the need to have to swap a player as we have money. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump in with an offer of the team says 34, right? And that's what they want, something around that value. So I'm going to go in with an offer of 33. Try to lowball them just a little bit. They said 60, bros. Now, I'm not willing to give 60 million for Quincy Promise. That's just not something that I'm after. And in this career mode, I tell you one thing, I'm not overpaying. We already have such a great team that I'm not looking. Look, conversations here are done, bro. I wanted Quincy Promise, but I'm not gonna lose sleep over a player. Look, he's gone. Remove him from my short list. Get him out of here. I'm done with him. It is what it is. I really wanted him, but obviously we're not on the same page. Up next, left mid Franco Cervi, Argentinian. Reminds me of a Di Maria. Reminds me of a Nicolas Gaitan. Reminds me of, I know those players I'm saying like, well, skills. Those guys didn't work out in England. Well, not Gaitan. He didn't go. But he reminds me, he's a good player, man. What I'm going to do is I'm coming straight in with an offer of 17 million. Is it a bit too much? I'm not really sure, but I don't want them going crazy and running out the door like it just happened. So Benfica's reps are not happy with that. They're hella pissed. They run out the door. I thought maybe 17 million was a good one, but look, we'll come back at him. We'll come back in a minute. We'll offer 25 once we can go negotiate against. So now that we know that Cervi 17 million was no good, I'm going to go in with my man Coleman with the about 25 maybe. They're probably gonna say no right away and run out the door as well. Is Coleman worth 25? Look, a young Frenchman, you might as well lob something up. There we go. He's pissed. He's running out the office. 2 guys down, but we will go to talk to them again. I promise you that. There's a saying, when a door closes, a window opens. My man right here, Nabry, I think it's said. I think that's how it's said. I think you leave the G out. Now wait, he just arrived at Bayern, so I guess another door just closed on us as well because he's on loan. The player is currently on loan at another club, so I wanted him, but it's not going to happen. Now, I know he's a right mid, but I gotta chase him. I'm so sick of everyone talking about this guy. Everyone, you know, oh, linked to Chelsea, linked to United, you linked to Arsenal. Mahrez has been linked to everyone, but we're gonna make it happen, man. I really, truly believe that we are gonna make this happen right now. Now, they want anywhere from 42 to 59. I'm gonna go in with an offer of 40 million. If they're not happy with 40 million, I'm done with them. I'm out the building. I don't really care. And the reason I say this is because if we snatch him up, then Pedro is leaving the club. I've never been a big fan of Pedro. So with that being said, I'm going straight in, you know what, 40 million. I'm going to offer 40 million, see where their heads are at. If they go something crazy, 60 million, guys, that's a bit much, man. That's a lot of money for, again, great player, beast player, but a bit much here, a bit much. I'm not trying to have them finesse me. I'm going to go back and say 46 million, see where their heads are. 46, look, that's a fair offer. I'm glad we could reach an agreement for Mahrez. Ladies and gentlemen, we just picked up Mahrez. Now, it's up to us if we want to continue this. We have the deal on the table. Do we want to continue it? That's up to us. I told you guys that I like Pedro. He's a cool player, but I've never really been a big fan of him in real life. So I'm going to go ahead and list him up as he might be leaving and Mahrez might be taking his spot. Also, we got this young man named Lucas, and this guy's somebody that when I watched play, I really liked him, man. This Brazilian guy seemed like an absolute great player. And I just think to myself, why not recall him and for now just play him behind Hazard until we find someone else? So what I'm going to do here is bring back Lucas. I'm going to have to pay $1 million for this, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, I want him back because he's just somebody that I know a lot of managers aren't going to give a lot of playing time to, but for me, he fits right into my lineup. So I think I'm going to make this Mahrez deal go ahead and happen. And the reason I'm going to bring Mahrez in, because again, we're probably going to move away from the boy Pedro. So Mahrez could take that spot right there. And this 3-back, really, we got to have great, like, outside players. All right, man. So let's get it on. Let's see what my man Mahrez wants to negotiate here. Obviously, he's definitely somebody I want at the club, no doubt about it. We're going back and forth. I want to give him a big deal, man. 5-year deal. Let's get it done. I want you here for a long time, Mahrez. We're not really looking to let you go. They don't want a release clause, and I accept that. I don't want a release clause neither. Let's see how many wages he wants. Okay, we're gonna have to go with the wages. So what I'm gonna do here, bros, is simply I'm going to offer him 135. He was on 130, and I'm going to just offer him like $1 million sign-on bonus and see what their agent says. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully they don't go running out the door. They come back and they say 140 and a $2 million sign-on bonus. I'm going to go ahead and counter. I'm going to give him the 140. Okay, but I'm gonna drop the sign on to 1.3 with the 140. Let's see what they say here. They come back. They're 100% set on the sign on bonus, as you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and come back at that one more time and say, yo, you know what? I'm cool that you guys are going back and forth. Let's go ahead for 1.8. and you get the 1.5. What are you saying here? Can we make this happen? They come back one more time for 2.1. And you know what? I'm done negotiating with Mahrez. Welcome to the squad, man. 25 appearances. We got to pay him $4 million. That's kind of a lot, bros. So actually kind of a little bit. But, yo, you know what? Let's get the deal done. Let's bring Mahrez into Chelsea. Ladies and gentlemen, our first signing and a massive signing. A very big signing. But again, we're going to need wingers because I'm staying in this 3-back formation. We might change to a 3-5-2 at some point. But no matter what, Mahrez fits because Willian will play up top, and then we got Mahrez. In behind Willian, which is just a nice fit, isn't it? Look at that, Willian, Mahrez, Hazard. Moses will be on the bench. Why? Because Lucas is taking that spot right behind the big boy. What's his face? The big boy Hazard. Look at that lineup so far. Willian, Mahrez attacking down this side. Now, the one thing you kind of look at is you don't got no playmaker skills. Well, the playmaking is going to be happening on the outside of the pitch. At least I believe it will be. Back line, pretty happy with it right now. Rudiger, obviously, a decent player. David Luiz, Azpilicueta, probably leaving David Luiz and Azpilicueta on the outside for the pace. But so far, so good, man. Let's work on our instructions. We want our striker to get in behind press back line. I want the top 2 guys to get in behind press back line as well. My outside guys, I want them to stay balanced. I want you guys to help defend. Stay back while attacking on big boy Bakayoko. Conte, I'm going to let roam free because Conte, you guys know, is an absolute beast. And up on these guys, man, just stay back while attacking. So that's how we're going to go ahead and set up our team while we go into preseason pretty soon with our first game against Santos. We get a transfer offer for Cahill of 21 million, guys. 21 million to go to Real Madrid. Cahill, 21 million. Now, it's Real Madrid, and I know Real Madrid got that dollar bills, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and try to talk to Real Madrid, see if we can negotiate kind of a bigger of a deal. I want, you know, with the way the market's been, man, I want 31 million, bro, because this market's crazy, and everybody comes to me with crazy. I'm sorry, Zidane. Zidane, don't get mad at me, man. The problem is, bros, is we value him at 24, and I probably should. 21 million for Cahill's a lot of money. I probably should have taken it. I got a little bit greedy, but at the end of the day, I just want to tell y'all, man, that I hate going into the market, and everyone is okay to tell me they want a bunch of money, but for me, I can't say it because they get mad. So I'm gonna be stingy with my players as well. I mean, come on, man. Benfica got mad at me because I offered 17 million for Servi. Like, that's just crazy. Now here we go. This is where it gets very, very, very interesting. Inter Milan comes from Italy, and they offer on my young center back 40 million. You know, sometimes in life, bro, like, all right, so everybody wants my center backs, it looks like. What happened? I said negotiate. Oh, no, I rejected. No, I wanted to negotiate. I wanted to get like 60 mil, but you know what? Maybe me rejecting that for the young man is probably a better move. And with that being said, should the young man be in the starting 11? Should the man be out there? With teams showing interest in him, you know what? Let's make sure we get him into that starting 11, right beside Azpilicueta and David Luiz. And to be honest with you, I was actually going to negotiate because if they would have given me 60 million, we got a lot of center backs, you know what I'm saying? Going into preseason, I want to see what we have. And what I mean by that is simply, is Lucas good enough to run this position for us? Is Giroud good enough to be the starting striker? Since it's preseason, I'm going to mess around with it. Bakayoko's not actually going to play this game. Conte's going to sit because I want to see what Bakayoko and Barkley can offer me in the middle of the pitch. It's on Legendary, 4-minute halves, and we're playing against Santos in preseason. Let's see what we can do. There's so many players in world football, and I just can't come to, like, I can't be like, oh, this is the guy I want. This is the guy I want to play left mid. So many players, bros, in world football, and I just can't come to, like, the realization that this is the best left mid for us. Look at Santos starting this game off pretty damn good. There's also another kid that's on loan, Musanda, right? That's how it's said. Another kid that I could bring back off a loan. Here's my guy, Giroud, cuts inside. Giroud with the little finesse, and the keeper with a big boy save. But Musanda's on loan right now, and he's somebody that we could actually bring back to the club as well, the same way we did Lucas. Matter of fact, speaking about Lucas, let's see what he could do with his first couple touches. Lucas. Barkley right into Lucas. What a ball. Lucas cuts inside. I see Giroud. The hold-up play was pretty nice. I see Mahrez making the run inside the box. Mahrez! Ladies and gentlemen, on his debut from Leicester City, Mahrez and Hazard. Hazard on Mahrez's back, and that's what he's done. He's put the team on his back. Goal for Chelsea. Mahrez doing his job. So what I want to explain really quickly is this, man. I definitely think this is something that I think I understand already. Lucas and Mahrez are going to be, and I don't know if Lucas is going to be the starting left mid, but they're going to be way more important than the right wing and the left wing. And I know that's like, wait, what the hell do you mean, Skills? The left mid and the right mid, Mahrez and Lucas, who are in those positions right now, they're going to be so important to our formation because they're going to be making all the overlaps. Like you saw Mahrez there on his goal. The overlapped runs are going to be amazing. And Giroud's hold-up play is going to have to be brilliant. Mahrez once again. Good save by the keeper. And here's Lucas. I'm telling you, Mahrez, Lucas, they're going to be on the ball loads. I do see Hazard. I find him. Giroud's chilling, and Giroud to make it 2-0 against Santos. Big boy Giroud makes it happen with the beard. The man that should be a model. Wait, that pause, no homo. What a play from Lucas to keep the ball alive. Finds Hazard, finds Giroud, and Giroud into the corner. Well played. So I got to say that Santos really started this game off well, but after the Mahrez goal, it wasn't easy for them at all. They kind of fell apart as a club. And it's like that, right? Because Santos is a team that's a great team down in Brazil, but they're not one of those teams that are super wealthy like these European teams like Chelsea. So when you're trying to stop a Chelsea, a big team like this, you do everything you can. And once you break down, it starts to become very, very difficult. You start to lose your motivation to win the game. Giroud down to Willian. Here it is. Here it is. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I couldn't put it in correctly with Willian, but those overlaps are what I'm talking about. Hey, look, it's preseason. We saw everything we had to see out of Giroud. He did good, man. Well played to big boy Giroud. Let's bring in big boy Morata. In the midfield, we're taking out Bakayoko for Fabregas, and in the back line, David Luiz, Azpilicueta for Rudiger. One thing I got to say about Azpilicueta, as much as I love him, I don't love him as a center back. He doesn't give us height. He does give us speed. But the height and the physicality, it's not really there with him, which kind of sucks. But I'm not saying he's not going to be our starting center back. I'm just saying a couple things I dislike about him. Willian, let's fly. Corner. Here we go, man. Big boy Fabregas wins that thing right back. And here comes Mahrez. Mahrez bringing that ball forward. Lucas has had a very quiet game, I must be honest about Lucas. Did I make a mistake recalling him? Hey, let me not just give him judgment on his first game back. Lucas! I will not judge him on his first game back. We got to give him some time to develop. Here's my guy, Lucas, once again trying to create something. Oh, he loses the ball. Young man, do not play with the ball in an area like this. Can we stop this? Can Rudiger turn on the Jets? Lucas lost the ball in a bad spot, David. Mother-sucking Luiz, doing David Luiz type things. Well done, big boy David. Fabregas. I got Mahrez. You know what time it is. Look at Willian making that overlap. There we go. Not overlap, just a dart and run. Willian, I hold up. I send it to the back post. We're not there, but we do keep it alive. Morata, down to Lucas. Lucas with a ball roll. Can't do nothing with it. An opportunity for Santos to counter. Can we stop this? They played it back. It's one of those things where Santos aren't playing a bad game. They're just playing too slow. On top of that, they're passing too much. I think they're just overthinking it a bit too much. Willian, straight down into Hazard. Right over to my boy Morata as he cuts back, drops it into Willian. A good pass to Fabregas. Over the top to Willian. To Mahrez. Mahrez still with it. I slow down. I look up. I find my boy Morata. Morata, you got to do better. You know, another thing that's pretty interesting as well, bros, is not just how important Mahrez and Lucas will be on the wings attacking, but also, opportunity. Also defensively, I gotta say they're kind of like our left backs and our right backs. So we definitely want to have two players that can not only go forward well, but also help us defensively. So if Mahrez is lazy, it's not going to be a good buy. What a ball. What a ball right here. An opportunity for Santos. They're in the box. I slide in. Courtois. Good save. My man Lucas bringing that ball forward. I look down. I find Hazard. I hold it up. Give me that overlap. There it is from Lucas. Lucas bringing it up. Oh, man, the young man just doesn't have the legs, man. He doesn't have the stamina. He doesn't have the speed. I got to say, though, I liked his performance. Definitely not up to par yet with what we're looking for, but we're going to work on him. He's a player, and, you know, we could buy stars, but we still need the players that we're working for to get better, and he's definitely going to be that guy that's working better. Player rating, obviously, Hazard's going to win man of the match. Even though he didn't do much, he was out there completing a lot of passes, so well played to Hazard. We're going to go into another preseason game, and in this game, we're going to make sure we change the lineup up a lot and kind of find other players we want to use. One thing I got to say is, I know a lot of people in the comments down below will say the normal people, you know, Skills, sign Anthony Martial, Skills, sign Royce, Skills, sign this person. I don't want to say that I'm not going to do stuff the way we've done before, but I definitely want to do stuff, you know, a little bit different this series. I want to keep it obviously fresh and cool and amazing and keep having like the fun that we have in career modes and by play players you guys like to see. But at the same time, I also kind of, what's up with this guy? Can he play? He's only a left back. You know, I kind of want to make sure, maybe I should give Pedro a go. I kind of want to make sure that we're also using players we've never used before as well. Can Pedro play out on the other side? He can. You know, we could maybe, see, he doesn't like playing left mid, so if they don't like to play there, I don't want to play them there. Mahrez only likes right mid, so that's it. What about Willian? He likes to play right mid or right wing, so they don't like to play there. My man Barkley, Cam, CM, but that's about it. I'm looking for people who like to play the left mid position, but we just don't really have nobody, and that's what I'm saying. That's where we're struggling, because we have nobody that likes to play the left mid position. It really sucks. It really, really sucks that we have nobody. This might come to a surprise to you guys, but my homie Brown likes to play left mid, and I know he's only a 70 overall and he's 20 and he's from England, excuse me, right there. But yo, Brown and Lucas are making this side up, and then it's gonna be Morata, Pedro, and Mahrez, Fabregas, Drinkwater in the middle, and a completely different back line going into this game. Matter of fact, while we're at it, you know what time it is, bros? It's time to put in a different goalie as well. I told you, we're using preseason to find out what players we like, what players we don't like. Who knows? Maybe Brown is a superstar, and we're about to find out. Here we go, man. It's about to be kickoff. 3 points here are kind of gonna guarantee us out of this group in preseason tournament. And if we win this, we're going to pick up like $12 million as well, which is good money. So we're looking for that extra money, because you guys know we like to buy players. That's what we do. Good ball inside for Fabregas. I think Lucas is offside. You know, the one thing I really like about Lucas is the height he brings to the table. Nice steal from Rudiger. Fabregas. My man Brown. Ooh, Brown brings some good height as well. Look at Brown on the ball doing well. Morata tried to give it back to him. He couldn't. Morata loses out. Opportunity for them to counterattack us and see what they can do. That's a beautiful through pass. We could be in trouble. The shot. Why is the keeper, you know what? No wonder you're the third keeper. Why? And he's Portuguese. He's always been terrible. When I saw him being the goalie of the Portuguese national team, oh my God! Mahrez, what were you doing? You know, every time I saw him line up for the Portuguese national team, bro, I didn't know what to do with my life. I don't know what the hell he's doing here at Chelsea, but he is here. Nice steal from Fabregas. Here comes Brown. A good through pass. I see the pass to Lucas, but he couldn't play it out. Cahill finds the boy Drinkwater. Drinkwater puts it up to Pedro. Pedro trying to hold up play. Tries to find Mahrez and does it well. Big boy Mahrez. Cheeky cut inside from Mahrez. I send it all the way backwards to Fabregas, who finds Drinkwater, who sends it right into Lucas. I find my man Brown. He does a ball roll. Brown's in the box. Oh! Do we have a young English star on our hands? Do we not need the transfer window for the left mid position? Young man Brown with a ball roll and a low driven around the keeper. And we're up 1-0. And look at Mr. Brown. How are you doing, sir? Brown getting it done. I send this one into my man Lucas. You know, I've seen more. Ooh, bad pass. I've seen more out of Brown in 25 minutes of playtime than I've seen out of my man Lucas in the last game and the beginning of this game. Brown once again with a ball roll. Brown almost got a second. Big boy Brown with a nice finesse. Into the middle, Mahrez with a diving header. Can't do nothing. Lucas keeps it alive. Try to keep it alive. But that one gets played all the way out. Drinkwater, you got to win this header. You got to win this. Nice Drinkwater. But right to the defender. Fabregas. Good find to Brown. In towards Morata. Back into Brown on his left foot. It's off the post. Morata! How did Morata sky that? Oh my gosh. Look at Brown's shot off the post and Morata. It should have been an easy finish. What a first half for Brown. I must say, he was all over the place. As much as it's fun to play with my guy Mahrez, it's time for him to step out. I'm going to put Barkley out there, even though he doesn't really like to play that position. I guess I'll move Pedro backwards. Mahrez showed me everything he has to show me. He showed me great first game, scored a goal. It's crazy because Brown, in his first game for us this season, does amazing. And then Mahrez does the same. And Mahrez was great this game as well. Brown keeping this play alive. Brown still with it. I'm looking for the right pass. Look at this. Mahrez and Morata. Good shot, but right to the keeper. Good opportunity here. Good defense. My man Rudiger, and we can counter, we can counter, we can counter. Not enough on Brown's pass right there. The kid hasn't done many things wrong, but as it gets later into the game and legs start to get a bit heavier, he's unable to complete passes right now. Missing 2 passes back to back. Rudiger right there to defend that one. It falls to Fabregas again. I don't really feel Fabregas has done much in the opportunities I have given him as well in preseason. Nice 1-2. Obviously, we all know Fabregas is an absolute machine of a player. Brown, cheeky ball roll. Brown lets it fly. Pedro off the post. Barkley. Ladies and gentlemen, it took a few attempts at the goal, but Brown with a great first shot. Pedro with a lovely ball off the post, and then Barkley to clean it up. Well done, Barkley, coming in from Mahrez's position. Look at the shot from Pedro. Unlucky to not score. And Barkley just got it in. Let me swing this one back into Brown. Brown still with it. Brown! My guy Brown is taking care of business for us. Let's not even front about that. He's been fantastic. Rudiger keeps it alive, but it's a bad header. I try to get that one to go back into Pedro. That ball's well put up. What can we do? Big boy Brown back on D. I slide and I miss. What a game in preseason, man. We can go shake the manager's hand and tell him it was a great game. I saw a lot of things from my young players. I gotta say, man, Lucas or Brown, I'm giving it to Brown, bros. Brown was impressive. And that's exactly why he's gonna win player of the match with an 8.8. He was incredible. He picked himself up a goal. He got himself no assists, but his passing, 24 of 22. He only missed 2 passes late in the game. Dribbles, great. Crossing, didn't do much. And he made no tackles, but besides that, bros, he was absolutely outstanding. Well played for my guy Brown. Up next on the calendar, we have PSG. Oh my goodness, on your screen, Juventus picked up Rashford. I just seen that. Rashford now plays for Juventus. Mental. That means they have Higuaín, Dybala, and Rashford. That is outstanding. Bros, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This series is going to be lit. Smash that thumbs up. Let me know you are psyched for the old school career modes. I'm going to bring them to you as quick as possible, man. No more than 2 days. That's what I want to do. I want to do tomorrow a Fortnite or a vlog and then come back with another career mode. Hopefully you guys still here to rock out with me. Yo, we made a massive signing today. Big boy Mahrez joined the club. A lot more coming our way, as you can see on your screen. Massive deal, 38 million from Rashford from United to Juventus, and it's a permanent deal. Absolutely crazy. Anything else crazy happened? Loan deal for Bruno Cesar. That's pretty much it. Nothing else crazy that happened. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with a vlog, if not a little bit of Fortnite. Thanks for watching. Booyah.